What happened? Hey guys, how are you? Oh, hi.
You're live.
We're live. I think that's us. Hi everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Belatedly.
Bit late, yeah.
Welcome to the end of January.
You're the first ones here.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. So I guess we wanted to keep this short, and we never really do like political stuff or anything on YouTube. Obviously, some of you have can't see anything. Is that right?
All right. Can you guys see this video? We can see comments. I'm hoping you can see video as well.
Have we got the camera enabled?
Hi.
Should be able to.
All right.
All right.
Maybe that was just one. Sorry, we got a comment there saying we can't see you.
All right.
Okay.
I guess we'll assume that you can.
And if you can't, hey.
You can listen to this, and yeah, good for you. All right, so we've momentarily hidden the original Super-Showdown-Bowl, the third in the trilogy of the superhero supervillain saga.
That's right.
So the reason for this is obviously copyright claim. In our case, it's unwarranted. So basically, I guess we'd talk a little bit about copyright, but not get too bogged down in it.
So basically, it's a claim on the parody song that's featured in Super-Showdown-Bowl. If you've seen it, there's a song which is a parody of Stevie Wonder's Superstition called Superstition Bowl. It plays for 3 minutes in
Superhero
the last. It's called Superstition Bowl, and it plays in the last quarter of the video. And we've had a claim on it, even though it's parody and it's legally covered by fair use copyright law.
And we should mention we know this for a fact because we've actually been through this particular case several times before in our Suicide Squad video. You guys might have seen at the start of last. Oh, hi, Jerry. Jazzy, thank you so much for the support. We really appreciate it. Yeah, so you might have noticed last year our Suicide Squad video went missing for a couple of months, I think. And
I put it down. And
previously, we've had it with X-Men Apocalypse, and with this particular claimant, we've been through this rodeo several times, so we know that we legally will get our video back at the end of it. The reason we had to privatize this video for now is because this company has enabled revenue sharing on this particular video, and when they say revenue sharing, they're claiming 90% of the revenue that's been coming through to us.
And just to quickly put that in perspective, the video is 38 minutes long. The song lasts 3 minutes. That's less than 8% of the entire video's duration. And it looks like they're claiming 90% of the total video's revenue. Even
if it was copyright, which it isn't.
I'm no mathematician, but
it's a little bit off. So the reason this is difficult for us, as you guys are probably aware, we don't have other jobs. We've spent the last 5 years on YouTube trying to build up our audience and put out content for you guys and trying to sort of build up our brand this way. Long story short, we came from a filmmaker background. We did a couple of feature films. We did a series. We've applied for everything. We've gone every which way. YouTube was the only way in the end that we found out that we could make a living-ish after enough hard work. And so with these particular videos, Super-Showdown-Bowl, as you guys might be aware, took 19 months to complete from the time that we started working on this. So it's a huge amount of time. And for any of you that are big, fans or followers of our channel, you would notice that we were only able to release only a couple of Toon Sandwiches last year, and that's because we spent all of that time. So needless to say, revenue wasn't huge for us, but that's not why we do this. I mean, it's what keeps us doing it, but it's not the reason we do it. And obviously, we don't want to be charging you guys. We didn't want to take the video down either because we know that you guys have spent so many years in some cases waiting for this trilogy to conclude. So we've cut the video just sort of prior to the music song.
Just before the wrap up, I guess you'd say.
So basically the process...
And that will be uploaded very soon.
Yes, we'll post this next video after we finish this live
It'll just be called Super-Showdown-Bowl Abridged.
So if you want to help us, you guys can share that video or something and, get some views on that, but otherwise we're really just doing this because the system of copyright is, and it's great, copyright content ID is actually not a bad thing for YouTube as a whole because there are a lot of content creators that may use actual copyrighted work, so songs and that sort of stuff in the background of some of their videos, and this is a great way for them to use that copyrighted music without having to take down their videos or having to lose that, and they can build up their channel and they can revenue share, and that's fine, you know, and that's why YouTube has this process in place. The process for the creators like us, when a lot of it is, well, when all of it is parody and we do have legitimate fair use claims, is that once a copyright claim is submitted to us and they've enabled revenue sharing, from that moment, all of the revenue, if we dispute this case within 5 days, all of that revenue is held now until the case sort of is ended. But that's not exactly true, because what happens is that we as creators are able to submit a dispute. Then they have 30 days, the claimants, to reject that dispute. Then we have another 5 days to hear that rejection. Then they have another 30 days to shut that rejection down and say, we're going to take the video off YouTube within 7 days if you don't agree to our terms of revenue share and et cetera, et cetera. At which point we usually, and previously and every other time, have gone, okay, well, we just wait out 7 days, and then once our video is taken down, we're able to launch a counter notification, which will then give the claimant 14 days to either take us to court, which they won't do because they've never done in the right, obviously, for this kind of case, or reinstate our video. So this is when our videos, Suicide Squad and X-Men Apocalypse, all of these get reinstated at this point. So the problem with this is YouTube intends to pay out these held funds to the correct party at the end of this sort of process. But, hi Kevin, thank you so much. But YouTube actually pays these funds out after the rejection of that appeal. So after the second time, after the dispute's been rejected, after the appeal's been rejected, and before we have our chance to launch our counter notification. So any money earned over those 3 months automatically goes to the claimant, and we have no recourse to reclaim it or anything like that.
They keep it at that point.
They keep it. And
even though our video gets reinstated and the case is closed, we've effectively, it's in our favor. They've already got the revenue, so, you know.
And previously we've just sort of let this slide and let this go on. But this time, obviously, with such a big video and such a long amount of time that we've worked on it, we really don't want to reward this company for doing this and this kind of behavior. So until the claim is sorted out and the video is reinstated and all of this, and just to let you know, we're already on the appeal level. So we've submitted the dispute's been rejected, we've now submitted the appeal. So the maximum they can continue to drag this out is 6 weeks, okay? So we will have the video back by then, at the very latest. But until then, guys, we're so sorry. We've had to chop it, and that's just the way it is.
So that video up now is like a temporary placeholder until this is all sorted out. Then we'll get rid of that, and Super-Showdown-Bowl. As you know,
Nathan, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. And unfortunately, we really don't want to take this kind of measure, but in our chats back and forward with YouTube and these sort of things, they did not advise us to do this, by the way.
I don't know.
This is our own division, but it seems like this is the only recourse we have. This is the only way we can stop this company running off. Unless, of course, they take us to court, in which case we can sue them back. But look, like we said, we don't have any money to actually initiate those court proceedings, so it's going to be on them to come at us. So that's unfortunate.
Basically, we're like the typical little Aussie battlers fighting the corrupt powers, you know? Someone that's going to make a movie about it. That's the kind of movies they make in Australia.
Yeah. But yes, all of politics aside, so that we just wanted to really explain that, and thank you guys so much for all of your support, for coming on board, supporting the channel, subscribing to us, sharing it with your friends. Thank you so much, Aussie Net Man.
Thank you so much,
really
Aussie Net Man.
Really appreciate it. God, it's so hot in Australia.
It's
you
really
guys
hot.
might know, we've had a really tough time in Australia as well with the bushfires and everything. So it's it started to rain a little bit coming down, but yeah, thank you to everybody that's messaged us personally and asked whether we're okay. We are. We got very lucky. We're like in that little pocket of Brisbane. We've had a few really smoky days that have been really terrible.
We're fine.
And my parents actually live out in the hinterland in the Gold Coast, so there was a lot of sort of fire around that area, so that was a bit touch and go for a while. But everybody's okay, and our heart goes out to all of the Australians that did lose their homes and family members. So thanks for all your support. Just to end it on a lighter note, I guess we are planning to do.
Well, we can answer some questions if you guys have questions. Chuck them to us. We'll try and answer them. But it is one. We should say we don't have air conditioning in this house.
Kevin, the
or ceiling fans. We have the little fan here, but we've kept it off in case it creates too much noise. Although, as I'm listening, our laptop is making out a lot. The laptop has a fantastic fan inside it, and it sounds like it's going full bore. So sorry if that's disrupting the audio in any way. We can talk about
the what we're doing next,
for
I guess, before we wrap this up.
Currently,
we are currently working on
writing
our 2019 Trailer Trash Up.
Well, it's 2020 Trailer Trash Up, we're calling it. You may have seen the 2018 Trailer Trash Up, which was a mix of a bunch of trailers that we missed doing spoofs for. This is going to be the same thing. It'll be trailers from 2019 that we missed, all mixed in together, just cherry-picked scenes from those trailers and the final movie sometimes into a big 2020 Trailer Trash Up.
Yeah, so a lot of films that you guys asked us to spoof over the last year.
Yes,
so,
thanks for your suggestions, as always.
What have we got? Aquaman,
we've got
Alita,
10 like last time. We've got Aquaman, even that's from 2018, but yes.
It's really making Dark Phoenix, Aquaman, Alita, Lion King, Aladdin.
What have you got to?
That's 5.
John Wick 3.
Rise of
Skywalker.
There's 3 more.
It's chapter 2.
Chapter 2. Joker. And there's one more.
Yeah. And a secret one.
And one you may or may not find out.
What I have them written down. Hang on, is it here? Is it here?
Maybe we should cut that since it's not the one that we're that excited about. Wasn't even in the list here. So.
No. We may have counted 10.
I'm trying to read some of these, but the comments are coming really fast, guys. So, Dark Phoenix, yes. Black Widow, we are doing on its own as a trailer, yeah. So that'll be the next thing, Black Widow and maybe Wonder Woman down the track. We've got a few.
That's right. Yeah.
There's not a lot of huge ones. Godzilla, King Kong, those ones we'll be doing as their own. And we already did Spider-Man. I think we did 2. And that was a bit fast, but whoever asked about The Void, we'd absolutely love to do another season of it. And thanks to everyone that's watched it.
Huge thank you to everyone who watched it. If you haven't,
please jump on board.
Please check it out. It's not going anywhere. No one's made any claims on The Void.
Right. So,
shocking.
Nobody's offered to fund it either. But we do.
We're ashamed to claim it.
Love to do that at some point down the track.
Yes.
Other than that, we are we're doing more Sandwich Life episodes.
That's right, yeah.
And that's about definitely Godzilla. Definitely.
V Kong.
Don't
forget that Kong's in it. Who are you going for? In
Godzilla.
Really? Yeah. Well, I'm going for Kong.
Well, it will be a showdown in you guys come for Terminator. Yes, it was Terminator. That's embarrassing. That's the other one.
Terminator. Dark Fate.
Guys, sorry, but we can't.
Sorry, there were 2 darks.
The comments are quite fast, and it's very small writing, and the names and everything's going quite quickly. So,
I'm managing.
Azerty, Birds of Prey, we can't sort of do. It's kind of already parody-ish, but we're going to have sort of doing what we did with the 2018 Trailer Trash Up. We had Deadpool sort of
Harley may pop up.
So, we might try to include Birds of Prey in that way. Yeah, thank you all so much. Shazam didn't make it. No, we thought about it. Jumanji
Again, like it's hard
comedy is kind of hard for us.
When the trailer's funny,
spoof the spoof.
You know, it's not as
But we did watch Jumanji and Shazam.
That's right.
What?
Yeah, we're actually still catching up on watching some of the movies from last year because we're so busy in the last few months of 2019, working it was like 16-hour days.
Yeah, or
probably more because I was getting less than 8 hours sleep for sure, like every night. Trying to get this done before Christmas, and then someone claims parody song.
It's been hard. Yeah, so this is, I guess this is why we've had to do it, because we really don't know what else to do, and it's probably not just happening to us as creators, it's very happening to a lot of creators out there that are either too small or too scared to stand up for themselves, because
it's really scary. Like I remember the first time it happened, like, you know, we didn't want to.
Hi, Jan and Carlo, thank you, love you.
Oh, thank you.
So nice, thanks guys. Oh, and Fanfictasia, we were going to quickly mention that.
Yes.
So, and that's the other thing, like, in creating such long videos, like this 40-minute showdown bowl, and it takes us this much time, if we kind of let these claims go through, then we can't really afford to take that amount of time to create longer narrative works, which we do want to do. I mean, we do want to follow these characters into Fanfictasia. We've got already a story planned, so where there's a lot of stuff we really do want to do, but it's obviously not going to be 5 or 6 minute videos, so we're not going to be able to take that time and risk these being taken down if this is going to happen. But, yeah, thank you. So that's the last.
It's hard coming up with a story when there's literally like an infinite number of options for what can happen given all these characters now. But we'll try our best.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
we've got some others.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. Well, I guess Jammer Shadow. Yeah, we are planning to do a making of Super-Showdown-Bowl, but again, that will be one of those things that comes out.
I can say that as with the
working on it ad hoc.
As with the Superhero Bowl and Supervillain Bowl, we recorded.
Thank you, LaShawn.
With our phone, every single recording session, which was like much more than last time.
Thank you.
And so we have it all for that side by side that we do at the end of our making ofs. Yay!
All right, cool. So
big announcement there.
Good. Yeah. I guess that's it from us.
Thank you so much. Fingers crossed that this claim situation does not drag out. I think it's
hopefully it's resolved within the next week or so. But
that'll be great.
As we said, the longest I can really drag this on is another 6 or 7 weeks. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Javier.
Javier.
Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody's support and for sharing the video with your friends, subscribing, liking, all of that kind of stuff. It means a lot to us.
Thank you so much.
We really
wouldn't be where we are.
Reading all of your positive comments. We obviously don't get a chance to reply to them, but we do read them, and
we received some of the loveliest comments we've ever had on Super-Showdown-Bowl, and it's just been hugely inspiring to us. And and it gets us through situations like this. Like you
makes it worthwhile. So thank you so much. And hopefully next time we come to you with a live stream, it'll be like less political and downy,
less somber,
depressing. But yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
As Joker says, put on a happy face. I just saw that in the trailer. We haven't actually seen Joker. That's one of the films that we need to catch up on desperately. We will.
Yes.
Looking forward to it.
Yes, that's right.
So yes.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, thanks, guys.
Thank you so much.
See you later.
Click end stream now.
All right. Bye.
Hopefully this laptop doesn't blow up.
Bam.
From the fan. Are you sure you want to end your stream?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.